All right, fellas, today we are locking in with Lightning Chariot. And if you don't know what that is by this point, I can't help you. It's essentially a prince sandwiched between a goblin and his stein, and then it just charges all the way to the tower, gets to the island, and let's just say the tower falls, and so do all the pants. So let's go with a bomber in the back. This is going to be beautiful. This is going to be beautiful. We have the Evo bomber, we obviously have the Goblenstein prince, and this little schmuck, and the schmuck he is, thinks he can go with a Gob Machine E-Drag, first play of the game, and not get diddled. That's what he thinks. Okay, he's actually going to get some good damage here. He's actually going to get some great damage, but I like the way that Stein is tanking. That's really nice. We're going to get a ton of elixir here, and then I can just lightning all of this. Oh my god, that butters my biscuit. Don't even look down, because the tent has been pitched. And I'm not talking about no camping trip. All right, let's keep going. This is going to be beautiful. Once we get our little lineup, I mean, this is going to be some nice damage because the dart gets tanked for. He zaps a tower. Interesting that he goes dart opposite lane because now I can just eat that. We can cycle a bomber in the back. And I'm already thinking that a little Goblenstein prince could be ideal. But no, we're just going to slow it down. Once we get this lightning chariot off, it's just going to destroy. It really is. This is going to be perfect. I can smell it in the air. That's already lightning value, so we'll take that all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays. Just need a little more elixir. Oh, feed it to me, Clash Royale. Feed me the elixir. Feed it to me. Okay, would have been a nice time to go with the lightning, but it's fine. Or the ability, I mean, not the lightning. But I think we were better off going with the lightning because we cleared everything off the board and we're still diddling. Wow, that's nice. And this guy's got no damage. I've cycled my Evo. And he's just guaranteed bent. Because think about it. We're going to get that exact same push. But we're just going to add on the ability. Because we're going to have the elixir for it. It's going to be gross. I'm liking it. Let's go for a little guards in the back. Cycle back to the Stein. And this guy is certainly diddled. I can smell it on his breath. Look at this. Now that's a scary card, actually. That's also a scary card. All right, but you know what I have? Let's get that little thing out of here, and then we can just lightning. Oh my god, that is so valuable. Wait, dart, kill the fireclapper? Oh, this is going to be the greatest push of all time. That was not meant to be a bomber, but it's fine. Okay, I'm going to go for a Goblenstein here. We got to get a dart down. I need another prince. And then I'm going to rip the ability, and it is going to be the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your entire pointless life. Come on. Come on, get in there. Rip the ability. Oh, look at it. Lightning Chariot. You can't put anything down. It'll just get zapped. And the prince gets his tip on the tower. And this might just be a 3-crown here. Because my Nelly nutsack is that a lot of troops on your king tower. That gets me fired up. Don't look down because the tent has been pitched. And that's going to be a nice little 3-crown to set this challenge off. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. 1 win down. Many more to go. And the Lightning Chariot just proves itself yet again. It's just a beautiful little combination of cards, it really is. Alright, this guy does not want the work. Trust me. I asked him, I said, do you want it? And he said, no, not right now, and certainly not from the back. Okay, zap there. Let's go for a bomber here. If you're going to allow me to cycle my Evos with no consequences whatsoever, I will happily cycle my Evos with no consequences whatsoever. Alright, let's go Prince opposite. Play your goblins right now. Ooh, guards. Same idea. You know what it is. Alright. So this is probably a Ram Rider deck if I had to guess. And this guy most certainly P's sitting down. So we're going to have to use that piece of intel to our advantage. It's a nice dart. We'll take that. And then I'll probably just cycle another zap when the time is near. Okay, wait. Let's go guards first. Guards. Bomber here. This is perfect. I'll rip a zap. Okay. I think I only killed 3 skeletons in that zap. So maybe it wasn't ideal. Oh my god. And I actually played a prince instead of a dart. Man, I'm really messing that up all the time recently. I don't know what's going on. Let's go with the dart here. Play your guards if you have a small penis. Okay, bowler. Wait, that's not what you wanted to do. Because now you still have to play the guards. E-Spirit just got diddled, but you... Oh, he got him down in time, barely. All right, so bowler and executioner are just going to destroy my Goblenstein. Of course it's a graveyard deck. I don't have too many great graveyard counters. I'm going to have to pull a nasty win out of my ball sack if we want any chance of competing here. Let's just go in. I think we have to get our lightning chariot going. We're going to need a bomber to feast. Okay, and now we can't. We can't. Hopefully he adds something to this and just gives us a little bit more lightning value. But if not... Wait, what if I had just ability here? Wait, it does kind of zap him up, and that's some decent damage. Okay, that seems fine. Let's go for a Prince off to the side. See, the problem is this Knight ability is just going to really destroy. Okay, he didn't... Okay, he did go for it, but it was a little late, I feel. Alright, that's not too bad. Now he has Bowler and Executioner. Okay, there's the Bowler, and then here comes the Executioner. I'm gonna have to Evo Zap it. Where is it? Where is it? Guards, maybe? Let's rip the ability. Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened, buddy? What happened to your tower? Where did it go? It's lost and cannot be found. Someone's pray to St. Anthony right now, because I can't find his tower. It was there, it was having a good time, and now it's gone. Goblenstein here, tank that. Beautiful little E-Spirit. Goes for a cheese ball freeze. Evo Zap at the perfect time, though. E-Spirit connects. Executioner gets diddled, and he says, oopsie poopsie, like I didn't just masterfully play this the entire time. Setting him up for the most beautiful lightning chariot in the entire world, and waffle stomping him down the drain. That was disgusting. I like it. Okay, let's keep this going. That is some beautiful Clash Royale right there, if I do say so myself, which I just did. And we're going to keep this going. 2 wins down. That's not enough. That's not enough. If I can't get 6 wins in a row with this deck, it might not be the best. It might not be. So we have to get them all. We have to get them all. It's a part of my moral code at this point to prove this strategy right. All right, we're going to diddle that thing. All right, maybe we're going to diddle that thing. And he has a Fisherman, and he also splurges on Skells. So, pause. You know what I meant. That's not what I meant. Okay. Let's go with the E-Spirit here. Okay. He probably does splurge on Skells. Let's go in for this. Do you have a Hunter here? Getting my Zap ready. He does. He does. Oh, it doesn't matter, though, does it? No, it doesn't. We Lightning here. Ew, it's going to take out the Hunter. Guard's going to connect. Oh, good game, man. Well played. When I can predict your cards before you've even played them, the game's already over. Let me just say that right here, right now. You just got so diddled. We'll have to go for a little guard split here. Waste of a bar barrel. I mean, yeah, you kind of predicted, but it's the result is the same. And then he pulls out his little Fisherman emote. Lick my sack, buddy. Lick it nice and slow while you're there. I mean, while you're there, you might as well just go full effort. Okay. So he has Royal Giant, obviously, if you haven't figured that out by this point. If I go Goblenstein, okay, so what are you doing? What are you trying to do? You're gonna have to cycle multiple Evo Giants if you want any shot of winning this game. Okay, and this is just the stupidest. This is the stupidest guy I've ever seen in my entire life. We're gonna diddle that Royal Giant. We're gonna kill all of his support troops. He barely gets 1 shot. Okay. And now he just has nothing going for him at all. It's perfect. Wow, he can't do anything, the Fisherman. That's actually great. I like that interaction. Let's go for an E-Spirit here. Okay, Fireball comes down. Let's get our Stein down. Tank for this. That's perfectly fine. You're getting no damage, and I'm soon to have a Lightning Chariot. Let's go for a Guards in the pocket. We'll go for our Prince here. And then I'll wait till that gets a little bit closer, and then we'll rip it. Look at that. Ew, dude. Oh, it sizzles. Wait, it actually does so much more damage than I thought. I thought it was like a zap. That is like a strong, it's like a poison zap. It's just like a perpetual. Wait, so like, what if I were to do it here, and then I just do it like this? Like, does that zap him up? That's pretty good. Okay, that was for science. Obviously, it wasn't the best defense. We're gonna take a lot of damage here, but that was for science. Fisherman here. No. Oh, Ghost. Okay. Bomber's kind of getting diddled, it's fine, and we just have to defend one more little giant. There it is. Rip everything. Try to just destroy this guy before he does 1200 damage, and that's going to be the easiest win of my entire life. Get out of here, buddy. You stink. You really do. I can smell you through the screen. Alright, well that guy had no shot. So we're playing a nice variety of decks here. We're playing against a good variety of decks, I mean, and we're still just pretty much bending them all over the kitchen table. And, you know, at a certain point, we're going to run out of table space. But I don't know when that point is. Let's hope it's not in these next 3 games. Let's go for a Bomber. Back left. Castella. Castella, You're cooked. What is that, a furnace? Oh, so cute. I remember those days. I remember those days. Like they were yesterday, because they actually might have been. Let's go for a prince here. Wait, E-Spirit, protect the dart. Oh my god, I love myself. And then we get the zap ready. Wait. Ew! Timing. Okay, beautiful. Kill the Berserker and get your tip on the tower. Okay, we're not going to get the tip on the tower. That was a disgusting zap timing, though. And I believe we're up quite a bit of elixir here. So I can load up a Stein in the back. We're going to get our lightning and I guess a Dart Goggin, some stuff ready. And we'll see. We have to cycle... Ooh. Well, that sucks balls. That's a good play by you. I'm going to go with a dart here. He has the bar barrel. Okay, we're going to lightning here. He can take his bar barrel. I really don't care. Wait, E-Spirit? Okay, yeah. Oh my god, we almost let the dart survive. And then we'll just destroy that. Interesting that he would go for the witch here. Let's just go for a bomber. And then once that blows up, maybe guards. I want to go guards. I could have gone prince, but I think guards is a little bit better because I want prince in hand. So this guy's actually got a pretty good defense. The main issue for him is my lightning. My lightning is going to really destroy him. And this is almost an even elixir trade, and he's going to get pretty much no damage. Okay, now it's a +3 trade, according to my calculations. And he did get some good damage, but my golly, is this going to be tough to stop. My golly, is this going to be tough to stop. Good game. You splurged on the extra poison, and now my prince splurges on your tower as he touches it with his tip. That's disgusting. All right, Goblenstein here. Go with a witch and a furnace in the back. One of the two of those. And then we'll just take our lightning. That'll kill your tower. Yep. With 6 health to spare. We can go with a dart opposite. And maybe you want to add something else, like a giant smelly. Yeah, so we'll just wait. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. So kind of you, if I'm being real, to just give me all of that value for free. And then all I have to do is cycle back. We'll get another lightning on the witch, and then he's really darn diddled. Oh my god. Hey, diddle, diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Let's go with a little bomber here. This guy is so magnificently cooked, and it makes me happy. Let's go with an Evo Zap here. He can't even poison. I don't even think he has it in cycle. Prince is going to destroy his witch. Oh my god. And then he finally, with 10 seconds left, goes with his Evo Witch. In the very back. It's not even going to get 3/4 of the way to the tower by the time the game ends. So I'm going to hit him with a, thanks, appreciate that. Way to apply some pressure at the end of that one, buddy. You suck. All right, let's keep this going. I mean, we're just looking fantastic here. 4 wins in. The cheeks are getting clapped. Let's just say that. I'll speak no more on the subject. We're destroying everybody, and it's not even fair. All right, this guy could have an X-Bow, which would be interesting. What if I just go Lightning Chariot off rip? Play something big in the back, so I can just go Lightning Chariot off rip opposite lane. All right, you know what? We'll just take this opportunity to get a nice discount push, 2 elixir discount that is, and then we'll just rip the. Okay, wait, that's good. That's the point of this. That's what it's good for. Now I don't know how it didn't grab that guy. Okay, wait, give me 1 zap on the dart. Not quite. It's fine. We'll just go with our spear here. I don't know how it didn't grab the cannon cart. I guess I don't really know the range yet of the ability. But the fact that it can just destroy a whole Skarmy like that for 2 elixir and get nice tower damage and stuff is pretty good in my eyes. All right, dart, stay alive. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. That's all right. We'll just rip our zap here. I could just zap that every time because cycling my Evo and whatnot. All right, that's completely fine. I'm completely fine with that because Goblenstein will tank beautifully. I don't know what this guy's win condition is. Maybe it's just Smelly Barrel. And I guess he has Skarmy. Yeah, it's just a dookie deck this guy's got, really. And he's got the cannon cart there, so that should just be a nice lightning. Let's actually lightning a little early so it's back behind the tower. And if my Goblenstein gets up there, it'll actually get a smackaroo on the tower, so instead of the cannon cart. Okay, didn't quite do what I wanted him to, but it's fine. We'll get a zap on the dart, and then I'll just go for an E-Spirit here. Okay, perfect. Get a quicker dart this time. Maybe the dart won't die, but maybe it will. Let's go for a bomber this time. Okay, perfect. And then I'll cycle a zap, probably. I think it's worth it. And we might even get a bomber shot on tower. Okay, no, that's fine though. All right, good stuff. So we have our Evos. Double elixir will favor us more than him. I'm going to go for a Goblenstein in the back. That's 2 elixir he just gives me for free. Although he is cycling an Evo there, so kind of a good play, kind of a bad play. That's way too far over, so we're going to go for a little Prince here. Okay, that's a good play. I'll give you that. And we'll just... Oh, I'm leaking so much elixir. What am I doing? All right, let's Evo Zap that. Get a Goblenstein down. Rip the ability. Wait, that should kill the general, right? Hit him twice. Nice. And we go with the Prince here. Hold on. This could be mean. This could be mean. Let's zap all this. Okay, that's not bad. Come on, Prince, go to the left. Oh, man, I feel like I should have gotten something going there, but I really just didn't. We're still in a good spot, though. We're still in a good spot. Let's go with our bomber here. All right, I'm going to go Lightning Chariot. We're going Lightning Chariot right here. He's going to put spears right here in 2 seconds. I'm going to zap him. Let's rip the ability. If that grabs the dart, I think we're good. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it doesn't have great range, but it does good damage still. Scar me. Doesn't get it down. Is it worth a lightning? Probably not. I'll just let the dart clean that up, I guess. And yeah, this guy, he's pretty darn diddled. I'm going to go with a little E-Spirit here. Absorb the first mortar shot, maybe? No, not quite. It's fine. And the mortar is actually going to get a little lock, which I do not like, obviously. Let's Evo Zap here. Reset that onto the Prince. Still going to get another shot on tower, though. Or not. Yeah, we did. Okay. Let me lock in. I'm getting this win. This guy, he's not good at Clash Royale. And for that reason, I need to win this game. Let's go for this. Let's hit this. We're going to get lightning value at some point. Okay, interesting. Where's your Skarmy? Now you can't put it in there, and that's game over. All right. Thanks, buddy. Get out of here. Appreciate that. If you guys are wondering what my testicles taste like, just ask that guy, because, man, did he just suckle on them at the end of that game. That's 5 wins in a row with Lightning Chariot. All I need is 1 more to prove myself. That's really all. So we're just gonna secure it. We're gonna fasten it to ourselves, and then we'll be on our way. And this guy, wait, do you have the same deck? Do you have the same deck, buddy? Chosen? Okay, no. I shouldn't have gone with the E-Spirit there, but it's fine. All right. This should be easy. This should be easy. Okay, maybe not so easy. Dart, clean up the bats, please. Interesting poison. That's an aggressive poison, buddy. And I just don't think you know that you have to pay the consequences of going into such an aggressive play. So now that we know he has Miner and Poison and Bats and all that stuff, we can be a little bit more prepared. He obviously doesn't like that because I can zap down pretty much all of his stuff. And we'll see what happens here. This should be fun. Let's get a Prince in there. Hopefully he doesn't have a rocket. I know, he has Poison, so why would he have that? Get our zap ready. Zap on that is a little bit better. Okay, that's a good defense. Okay, so we need double elixir is what we need. Double elixir will help us out quite a bit. Because I need to lightning the cannon and potentially something else and afford the chariot lightning and all that stuff. So we're gonna need that. And we're gonna need it now. Alright, let's go opposite. Now he's probably gonna go Miner, Poison, Bats or something. No, he just lets it go. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright. I think I'll see if I get lightning value here, but if not, I'll just wait patiently like the good little boy I am. Or you know what? I could have just went in and Evo zapped that, but it's fine. That's fine. We'll let this just fizzle on out. Go with our Prince here. Dart will just kill all those. That was a stupid play. Bomber will get some nice chip damage here. Very nice. Poison for what, buddy? Where are the bats? Not worth it. Okay. Perfect. And then we just load up a Goblenstein here. Okay. Now I'm in a good spot. Now I'm in a good spot. Perfect. Very good. Let's split some guards in case he wants to attack opposite lane. This is looking really good for us. That's going to give me a little lightning value. Perfect. Alright, and I'm just going to wait. At the end of the day, patience is a virtue. And this guy has pretty good defense for us, so I just have to make sure I'm not rushing this. Okay, Goblenstein here. Get in there, nice. Oh man, yeah, this is really disgusting. He has such a nice matchup because he has so many ways to defend me. Let's go guards here to tank, E-Spirit to spank. Okay. Where's my E-Spirit? Wow, he just got so much damage there. Okay, let's get a bomber over here. Let's get a prince down. Alright, how am I to beat this guy? I really don't know. He just has such cheap little defenses. Alright, that was a bad knight, I think. Yes, perfect. Okay. Yup, this is good. Great guards. Good value there. Good log by him, but not really. Dart's gonna clean up. E-Spirit here. Does he want to go miner? No, he gets a nice poison down. Alright, let's zap this. Where's your cannon? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's get our bomber in there. Goblenstein's on tower. E-Spirit? Prince? Wait, Prince is looking healthy. Oh, not quite. Wow. And he got so much damage there on that right side. When was that? I might lose this game, fellas. I think we're just hard countered. All right, I have to let that go. We have to go in aggressively. Where's your cannon and your knight and all that cheese? There it all is. Bats, maybe? Zap that quickly. The poison's so good for defense for him. Okay. Okay, not bad. And I have to lightning here. Where's your cannon? Oh, he missed it? It's ability? Okay. Come on. Oh, I have to zap. Got it. Okay, we're actually winning. We're actually winning. This is insane. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. I think we might be cooked. We might be cooked here. Oh my god. No. Are you shatting my butthole, Clash Royale? What a disgusting matchup. If we switch decks, I beat him probably 99 out of 100 times. We still got some nice cheek claps out of this, though, so I will take that happily. 5-1's not too bad. Lightning Chariot puts in work. Check out sweatyclash.com, use code SWEATY, and get on out of my mitt.